Finding your style could be a bit of a difficult and tedious process, and hell, even some fashion veterans lose their own sense of style every once in a while, but just because it's a bit difficult does not mean that it's not possible. So here are some reasons why you cannot find your style. For the first reason is lack of patience. Out of my 5 or so years since I got into this style and fashion stuff, the main key thing that I've learned to all of this, to evolving your style and to finding your style, is first of all just trial and error. You have to constantly try new stuff out, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't, and a big part of that is having patience. You have to have patience with yourself, of always constantly just trying new stuff out and just seeing what works and seeing what doesn't, because that's the thing that's going to help you evolve your style, is that practice of it. And if you're just rushing the process and skipping the practice, it's not going to help your style at all. And also just have fun with it. For me at least, one of the most funnest parts of fashion is always constantly trying new stuff out, seeing what works and seeing what doesn't. And I'm not out here trying to rush to my perfect dream aesthetic. I'm just here trying stuff out, seeing what works and seeing what doesn't. Simple as that, and just keeping it moving, bro. A lot of people get stuck up on their dream aesthetic and trying to rush to it, but they don't enjoy the actual process of dressing up and the practice of it, because that's the practice itself, dressing up. It's going to help you better color coordinate your outfits, seeing what you like and don't like, and ultimately it's going to improve your style because you're practicing how to dress. So be patient with it and have fun with it. For the next reason is lack of direction. Another simple reason why you cannot find your style is because you simply don't know what you actually want. You should be able to articulate what you want, at least on the surface level. And if you don't know what you want, ask yourself questions about what you do want. What colors do you want? What aesthetics do you want? Do you want a wardrobe that can give you confidence, convenience, or comfort, or a little bit of everything? Asking yourself these types of questions is going to help you better narrow down about what you actually want out of your wardrobe, and therefore is going to give you that direction to where to head. And for the longest time, I overlooked this simple fact. I just simply did the trial and error, which did work and took me far, but just taking a moment and step back to seeing what I actually want out of my closet, and just having that sense of direction really helped me finding my own sense of style. So ask yourself, what do you want, and be clear on that. As clear as you can though. You don't need anything crazy specific, but just have a general idea of what you actually want out of your closet. Now for the next reason why you can't find your style is because you're simply comparing yourself too much. This could be something that you're doing that you don't even realize. This usually happens especially when we're on social media and we see other people dressing up, or sometimes we think that other people are well dressed more than us, or that people are richer and therefore look better than us. And when we get to that comparison mindset where we just compare to the point where we lose our own sense of style and just a sense of identity. And this is a mindset that I felt myself in when I was used to be on scrolling through Instagram and other these social media pages, because I started to feel like my style was not good because I would compare myself constantly to these other people who had expensive pieces or had more experience with their style. And it really sucks the fun out of the fashion and style sense, because you're comparing yourself and you're putting yourself down. And the thing is, your style is not really permanent. It will always change and it will always get better if you keep on practicing with it. The only times where you're doing your style wrong is when you're not dressing up for yourself. Now for the next reason is lack of confidence, man. And this can be another whole video on its own, but in this context of style, mostly the reason why people lack the confidence in the things that they want to wear is because they're fear about what other people are going to say. And even some people know exactly what they want. They know exactly what they want to wear, or hell, they even have the exact pieces in their hands about what they want to wear, but they never get that confidence to wear that outside. So it's really about how you deal about the judgment of others. The first thing you have to understand is that no one really cares about what you wear, man. Even if you wear something crazy that's out of whack, that's just so neck turning, neck breaking, people are not going to remember it as much, bro. So don't hold back yourself and your style for the sake of people that won't even remember or care by the time that the day's over. And a really great tip that I heard from Frugal Aesthetics a while ago was marinating in the clothes that you want to wear. Pretty much getting comfortable with the clothes that make you feel uncomfortable outside. So if you do have something that's eye-catching or you feel a bit uncomfortable with the attention that it brings, just marinate in it. Wear it in your house for a couple of days, get comfortable with it, get to know it, and then soon enough you can just be comfortable outside wearing it, and you wouldn't even notice that you're going outside of your comfort zone because you've been wearing it, you've been marinating it for a while. And now for the next and last reason is that you are broke. So learn how to budget your clothes, bro. Do not go into extreme debt because you want to get the new Yeezys or new whatever, hype beast, whatever stuff. Do not go into debt. Do not go into credit card debt. Learn how to budget and get your necessities straight, bro, because clothes ain't getting any more cheaper anytime soon, bro. So make a budget or make a wish list of things that you want to buy, so then when you have the money to buy it, you can buy it. And I think the best benefit to a strict budget to follow is that make sure that you spend every dollar right, that you make sure that you buying the pieces that you actually do love and enjoy, and you're going to actually get the most wear out of. And it just helps you build that minimalistic wardrobe that's filled with pieces that you actually do and love, instead of the normal of just buying stuff for the sake of buying stuff. But other than that, man, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.